to, church, mass this morning. What do you got on store for them?
Yeah, I know. A lot of people probably can't help travel today because it is kind of the worst timing with this storm that's really getting going across the state here this morning. All the winter weather alerts that I'm first going to update you with all went into effect as of midnight last night. So this is all currently ongoing right now. Blizzard warning is expected through much of northern and central Nebraska. A winter storm warning in these counties shaded in pink just on the fringe of that. And then a winter weather advisory for everyone else, including us here in Lincoln, Omaha, and Beatrice. So going to get to kind of what that means here in a second, but I can say all of that. And what does all that kind of mean? Well, I just kind of wanted to share with you real quick, kind of breaking down that the blizzard warning is the worst winter weather alert that you can get just because of the travel impacts that it imposes on the area with blowing snow, a lot of strong winds, and heavy snow expected usually for at least a minimum of 3 hours. There's criteria that you've got to meet a blizzard warning, and winter storm warning doesn't quite come as close. You can still see heavy snow and some blowing snow through those areas as we are expecting with what we've seen so far today. And then the least tier, the best of it all, but the lowest tier is the winter weather advisory. Less snow is expected through these areas and less wind and kind of less overall travel impacts when you get a winter weather advisory, which is what Lincoln is under for the rest of the day today. Winter storm watch, kind of what does that mean? Well, that blue area that we can sometimes see is the first thing issued. That's just kind of a precursor and a placeholder that usually turns into one of these 3 winter weather alerts. So going back to where some of these stand, a lot of eastern Nebraska has these winter weather alerts that go through tonight, Monday night, as a lot of this winter weather system is expected to pivot away from eastern Nebraska heading into the next couple of days, whereas most of western Nebraska has these winter weather alerts that go until early Wednesday. So kind of watching for some of this. Lincoln, again, under a winter weather advisory, that lower tier until tonight by 9 o'clock, expecting less snow since we've seen some wintry precipitation kind of mixing in here early. And then Seward County, Butler County, and those up north expecting this winter storm warning until Monday night. So the worst of this expected really throughout Christmas Day, ongoing right now. We've finally seen that full transition to snow, and that's what we're seeing here live at our Allo camera at South 21st and L Street. And why many maybe are happy to see this white Christmas, it is coming with the wind being another contributing factor. And there you go, another plow out and about, really working hard to get these streets treated for anybody that does have to travel on this holiday season. Of course, with some of these temperatures continuing to fall too, that's why we've seen that transition to snow here as of late. You've seen kind of that freezing line continue to slowly traverse to the east, where some of those temperatures are still just a little bit above freezing, but we're going to see this colder air, and in fact expecting temperatures here in Lincoln to continue to fall throughout the rest of the day, supporting this snowfall. And yeah, you can see snowfall rates are really starting to pick up in far eastern Nebraska, right around the Lincoln line from south to north as you get towards Norfolk. This entire system is going to continue to pivot throughout the rest of the day and the next couple of days, actually. So taking some of those temperatures off and just kind of giving you a look, it is mostly snow across the state at this point, but as you go through the rest of Monday, we will eventually actually see a break in some of the snow as we head later into this afternoon. We're going to see the dry slot of this system as this snow continues to pivot into central and northern Nebraska, and that's why we're expecting so much snow through northern and central Nebraska, because it's going to hover over those areas for quite some time through the rest of the day today and through Tuesday, whereas we'll kind of see some spotty snow showers here and there, not really amounting to much over the next couple of days as this continues into early Wednesday, continuing to spin over top of us and not amounting to much and coming to an end by early Wednesday. So the worst of these winds too, kind of timing out some of those details, will be through these early morning hours. We could see wind gusts around 35 to 40 miles per hour through the next few hours, wind gusts around 30 miles per hour through most of the afternoon before things taper off tonight. And then for total snow totals, again, some of those contributing factors, including some mixed precipitation early this morning, and the system taking more of a northwest track has cut into some of our snow totals. So this is the latest update as of this morning, kind of only expecting about 2 to 4 inches through Lincoln and Omaha, even less as you go further east, even more though as you head towards the north and west, and expecting maybe a foot, if not a little bit more, through the O'Neill area where that snow is expected to linger and really pick up throughout the rest of the day today. So really overall 2 to 4 inches expected here in Lincoln, kind of less less so a factor, but most of it expected to fall for Christmas Day. We'll see a little light snow lingering throughout the day on Tuesday, maybe a little bit of a mix on Wednesday, but a smaller chance and less certainty in that happening. Other than that, this system is going to do quite a number on us for the rest of the year and into early January. You see those temperatures do not rebound really much above freezing. We'll be in the 30s for highs for quite some time and overnight lows in the teens. But other than that, a lot of travel expected today. Again, we've got plenty of resources on KLKNTV.com for you, and be sure to check in with us as we continue to provide those updates throughout the rest of the morning.
All right, yeah, Jessica's been in early and working very hard for